Hi everyone, welcome to my treatment room in Hook. I hope you're all doing well and not going too stir crazy from being isolated at home. I hope you're managing to cope okay with work as well. It can be quite a difficult, challenging time, especially if some of you have got children and you're trying to school them as well. I'm going to take you through a short reflexology hand sequence that's going to touch on some pressure points and reflex points that are great for stress relief and for tension as well, and also a point for anxiety. So without further ado, I'm going to point you down to the treatment bed now and just talk you through the sequence. Now, we've all got very dry hands at the moment, so it's always nice to do this with a little bit of hand cream. And don't forget, all of these techniques can be used on family members at home as well if they're struggling. So all I tend to start by massaging the palms, and this crosses the solar plexus area, which is in the center of the palm, and it's really good for calming. So we just massage across. Just release the tension. Now let's do these techniques on both sides. It's all about balance. It's all about rebalancing. You do a little massage, maybe come up the arm a bit. Just massage the arms. If you were doing this on someone else, it would be nice to have them opposite you with their hands on here. Then you could massage and stroke their hands and their arms. And you can't do it wrong. So don't worry about that. Just nice and gentle. And we can just take some nice breaths. Just by pushing slowly in here, in the solar plexus, in the palm. Breath in and breath out. Just do that 3 times. And do the same on the other hand as well. And then let's move on. So all of the top of the thumb area from the crease upwards is the head reflex. Now this is really good for relaxing the thought process. So whether you just want to massage up like that or little caterpillar movements, it's completely up to you. And we do that on both hands. Now, a lot of people hold tension in their neck and their shoulders as well. So where the crease is across your thumb, you just massage that. That's the neck area. Now you might feel a little bit of maybe crunching going on there. It's all just little congestion and imbalances in the body. So all of the reflex points on the hand correspond to parts of the body, the same as they do when we're using the feet. Now, really good one for anxiety, the adrenals. So you basically want to follow the first finger and the thumb to where they meet, and the base of where they meet, we just pinch, just very gently, front and back with our fingers. Some people like to do a little stimulating movement, but you can just hold. You'll just feel the tension and the anxieties just release. Again, we do that on the other hand. So just where they meet, and just hold them for a few seconds. Now, all along your thumb, where the bone runs along, is the spine. And this is good for calming the nervous system. So we can just rub that down to the wrist. And you just want to follow that bone. Again, if you suffer with back problems, you might feel a little bit of crunching in there. But that's okay, that's normal. And you can do that. Sometimes people find tender spots as well, which can correspond to tender points on the back. Now, if you're doing this on somebody else, it's nice to take the hand in a handshake, and then you can just work down the thumb from the opposite way. Now, not far from the end now, but some diaphragm sweeps. So we just sweep back and forth, and this increases the depth of breathing, just relaxes. It's just lovely and relaxing. And if you were doing this on someone else, you'd start with both thumbs in the center of the solar plexus and just sweep outwards. Now, a nice massage of all the fingers and a little sort of twiddle of the fingers, a little pull at the same time. Just feels lovely. It feels so nice doing it on yourself. It's always better when someone does it on you, but it feels great. And none of this is an alternative to seeking medical advice if you really are feeling anxious or stressed. It's a great techniques to use alongside. And just to finish, we want to go back to the solar plexus and we want to do 3 breaths. And out through the mouth. And in. And out. And you can either apply pressure on the in-breath or a little circular movement. And out. And again, just last one. Breathe in and out, and in and out. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed that, and I hope you all enjoy that sequence and that it just gives you some calm in your lives at the moment. I'll be sending something else across soon. For now, goodbye.